What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael. I'm 22, about to turn 23, and I am balding. I'll overlay pictures throughout the video, but I first noticed it when I was around 20, 21 years old. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. But I was told through the online community that the sooner you start, the better, as far as preventing hair loss, because you're starting with more hairs to begin with, so you can hold on to more than if you start too late. So I did a bunch of research online, and I found that there were 2 drugs that have been approved that have been shown to slow down hair loss. The first one, minoxidil. It didn't have that many side effects, in my opinion, so I tried it. I think through a potassium channel. It's a vasodilator, so it dilates the blood vessels in your skull. And so the opening where the hair follicles grow out of, they expand. So you'll go through something called a shedding phase where the hair follicles fall out. But the theory is that when they grow back, they'll fill that larger diameter, so your hair will be thicker. I did this for over a year. Unfortunately, saw no results. So I went to the second FDA-approved drug, which was finasteride. I'm still taking that currently, but to be honest, have not seen any results. The results that I have seen have been when I've gone off the drugs. It's been worse, way worse than it was ever before. So the purpose of this video is similar to my skinny wrists and ankles video, similar to my acne video, and I'll link those up here, is that when I did it, when I got a lot of views and people started commenting, it made me realize that it's a lot more common than I thought. It may not be the norm, but it's a lot more common than I thought, and there's kind of comfort in that idea for me personally. And the second reason is because this channel has been fitness based. And the main mode that I've experienced, that I've shared, is lifting. The purpose for all of that is so that you could be the best that you can possibly be as a person, not an athlete, but as a person. And in order to be the best that you could possibly be, you have to first come to terms with who you are and where you are. And for me, right now, hair loss is one of those things. So I first realized it when someone said, your hairline is receding. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, no, it's not receding. I wasn't in denial. I honestly did not see what they saw at that time. But then another person mentioned it. And then one day I was combing my hair in the mirror, styling it, and I realized I could see straight through my scalp. And I said, yikes, that is not good. So what I've done to kind of help this insecurity are 3 things. First thing, wear a hat that you like. If it's black or white, you can pretty much wear it with any outfit. And people will say, hair or hats are bad for your hair. They may or may not be, but what they don't realize is that I didn't start wearing this hat until I started balding pretty significantly. So this isn't the root of the problem. It may be accelerating it, but it's not the root of the problem. The second thing that I found that has helped is getting my hair shorter on the sides and then keeping it longer on the top. This gives the illusion, I think, that the hair on the top is thicker than it actually is. Downfall of this is that you need to get a haircut frequently. Because if you don't, because this hair is denser, it will start to grow outward and it will actually make it look way worse. So you have to get frequent haircuts, but short on the side, long on the top. That's the second thing that I found that has helped me. The third thing that I have found that has been the most valuable is telling people. Now, I'm not making this video to receive pity. And similarly, you shouldn't be telling people about your balding to receive pity, right? Nobody likes to hang around someone who just complains all the time or someone who wants you to feel sorry for them all the time. What I mean by telling people is if somebody mentions it consistently, because I had friends and even some family members that would mention it constantly about how when my brother says my hair is crucified. Okay, that's got a pretty strong connotation, but think about that. My hairline is crucified. I had some friends that would comment on it and they would laugh and it was a joke, and they weren't trying to be mean, but they were being mean. So what I did is I told them, hey, like, you're not trying to pick a fight with this person, but when you said that, it made me feel really bad. It made me feel insecure, and I didn't want to be there anymore. And if they care about you, if they're good people, which hopefully they are because that's who you're surrounding yourself with, they won't mention it anymore or as frequently around you, and so that will help with the insecurity. So not really much direction to this video, but like I said, I'm 22, I'm balding. If you're balding too, put it in the comment section below. If you don't want to do that, just know you're not alone. That's all I got for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Elites.